everybody's attracted to light.
I think you could read a lot into this. I think there's some interesting sort of, things with theater, right? The idea of performer and lighting a performer and what it means to, have the light become the thing that doesn't light the performer, right? It avoids that task, right? It avoids the thing that it's really supposed to do.
It's a work that kind of deals with sacred geometry in the end, because it's like 7 colors just work together. You try to kind of modify it, and then you're dealing with completely straight lines, and then now it's like in the form, in a way, of a triangle. So it's just
perfect.
Yeah.
It's all about this idea of a light lights a subject, right? And what happens here is it lights performer, right? And then what happens here is the light actually kind of becomes the performer itself, right? The tables are turned and it becomes like an anti-spotlight that flees its subject. Actually, working out almost better in some ways than I had hoped. I sort of, well, not that I hoped, but I saw a bunch of the limitations of the site, dealing with the height and everything, and I was actually worried that the outcome wouldn't be quite as good as this. Like it certainly wasn't my ideal location, and it wasn't my ideal location to situate the lights. And I thought, well, let's just, let's see if it works, and I think it really does work really well.
I'm dealing with the sky. I have to talk to the FAA. I mean, there are just a lot of logistical things, and then on top of that, you've got to place it in a way that really works aesthetically and visually. Toronto is fucking amazing. I mean, look at it. Well, I mean, the sculptural element of this position is just brilliant. It's gorgeous, so this is a very special presentation.
The concept is the idea of the installation and not where it is specifically or what it's tied to. So then it means that it's really just a concept, right? And so then the concept adapts or morphs to wherever the installation is. So also I'm really interested in the idea of making art or making installation that is sort of playful and sort of interactive, right? So it engages people in that way. There's so many different ways you can engage people. You engage people in a serious way or a anxious sort of way or anything.